Hey guys, Trent Warner here, interviewing Rod Lewis on topic number 2 of his value proposition to you as a buyer. Pre-qualification. That's step number 2. Give us a little insight on what's important about a pre-qualification if I'm going to buy a house.
Well, it's extremely important, as I feel it should be the first step that a buyer does so that they can find out what they can truly afford. Sometimes people think they can afford more than they can, and sometimes it's just the opposite. So I think it's very crucial from the beginning to find out what it is you can afford, and frankly, if you can afford it at all. Secondly, I think it's important to know the options in terms of what type of loans are available to you, whether it's an adjustable rate mortgage, whether it's a 30-year fixed, 15-year. Bottom line is, it's important to find out what the buyer wants and listen to his needs, and then find the solution accordingly.
Okay, let's take it to the other side of the equation here. Let's take it to a seller. You're going to do this pre-qualification. What does it mean if you have or don't have a pre-qualification when you go to present something to a seller?
Well, it's a huge situation in terms of being extremely important. If you don't have a pre-qualification when you present the offer, frankly, the seller doesn't know if the buyer can buy it. So the bottom line is, pre-qualification letter is extremely important document, because without that, how would you know if we can move forward with the transaction?
Okay, all right. Is one more thing, because relevant to the market right now, is there's a lot of bank owns, a lot of foreclosures and those type of things. How are they looking at a pre-qualification?
Well, many of those organizations and banks especially want to see a pre-qualification right up front with the offer. They don't wait several days. They want to see it when the offer is submitted. So again, back to my point, I think that a pre-qualification letter from a buyer should be done before they ever start looking. Many people get it just the reverse of that, and they get the pre-qualification after they find the property they want. Frankly, I think that's the wrong way to go. You should get it before you ever start.
Great. Thank you for covering that with us on before we offer properties and after, because sometimes people just need to understand the whole process, and we're getting there in that value chain. So that's the value you're going to get from Rod. That's value proposition number 2 that Rod's going to bring to you as a buyer. See us on the next video, number 3. Make it a great day. Trent Warner, Union Savings. See you soon.